Hello and welcome everyone to a new video here on my channel. This time a little, tips and tricks video again for Ace Combat 7. And today I want to give you some tips, tricks for the Machine Gun Maniac medal, which is basically complete the campaign using the machine gun only. Um, I know that quite some people are afraid of this medal. And I can tell you it's actually not that bad. I mean, it's a bit tedious, yes, but it's actually quite easy to do if you know what you can do, what you can't do. So, first off, my first tip or trick is it's fine if you accidentally fire a missile during a mission. As long as that missile doesn't hit anything, it doesn't matter. Because when I was playing the mission long day, mission number 6, 20 seconds before the mission ended, I accidentally fired a missile, but it didn't hit anything, and I thought, do I really have to start all over again or not? And I just went ahead, completed the story, got the medal just fine. So, yeah, whenever you fire a missile, just make sure it doesn't hit anything, and you are good to go. So, what plane do I recommend? And that's actually pretty easy as well, if you know what it's all about, because we are going, or you should be going, to use the MiG-21 Fishbed, because it's the only aircraft in Ace Combat 7 which actually has external machine gun pods as special weapons. And yes, those do count as well. Let's have a quick look here. Nope, those are the Western planes. There we have it. So you want to use the fishbed, like I said, and you want to use the MGP, which is the machine gun pod, because, well, then you have basically 3 machine guns which can really shred targets quite easily. Enemy aircraft, ground targets like tanks, boats. Well, boats take a little bit longer, but it's still way better than just using a single gun. If you don't want to use this aircraft with the machine gun pods for whatever reason, use the A10C Thunderbolt 2, because that one has the 30mm machine gun, which is quite strong. Only exception is mission number 13, which is Bunker Buster. You can't use any machine gun in that mission, so what I suggest doing there is using a fast plane like the YF-23 Black Widow, the MiG-31, or the X-02 Wyvern, just any fast plane, because you can only use your main machine gun anyway. And last but not least, for the MiG-21, I suggest buffing up its speed considerably. Like you can see right here, I have basically only put engine mods on this plane, as well as all 3 machine gun enhancements. Those all count. You don't have to be afraid that whenever you use them, they don't count. The only problem with the MiG-21 is that it's, well, quite fragile. So I suggest either using, where do we have it? The fire extinguisher. So whenever you get damage above 50%, that the damage gets repaired, so to say, back to 50%. The problem is that one missile does 50% damage on normal mode, so even if you have this fire extinguisher equipped, 2 missiles will kill you. So if you're afraid that that might be a problem, just take off one of the engine mods and also install this bulletproof fuel tank, because it gives you a bit more hit points, and that will do just fine, so you can survive more than 1 missile. And yeah, that's basically all there is to it. There are also some machine gun mods at the bottom right here. No, those are the level 2 parts. Yeah, right here. Which, like here, the machine gun lock-on system. I actually don't really recommend this, gotta be honest here. It's quite okay for ground targets, not so much for air targets, because whenever you have this equipped, it makes leading the targets a bit more difficult, at least with the standard machine gun. The machine gun pods are still static, they don't get affected by this mod, but I found taking down air targets easier without the automatic lock-on system, so keep that in mind. So yeah, this is actually all there is to it. This is my recommendation if you want to have this medal. The reward is, of course, the medal, and you also get a special skin, which is skin number 2 for the Starfighter. You can see right here. It's basically a European camo. I think the German Starfighters use a camo like this. Not entirely sure, but yeah, this is what you get as a reward. Plus the medal, some nicknames. Yeah. So I hope this video was a bit helpful for you. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video, and until then, as always, take care.